The rise of Caitlin Clark, from small-town girl to basketball. Superstar for years, people whispered it. Some even boldly claimed it. Caitlin Clark is the Steph Curry of women's basketball. Whether it's college or pro, this young phenom has transformed the landscape, bringing a Steph Curry-like magic to women's hoops and putting it on the map like never before. Caitlin Clark's story began in West Des Moines, Iowa, where her parents, Ann and Brent Clark, noticed their daughter had an undeniable spark. By the time she was 2 or 3, even her daycare could tell something special was brewing. Caitlin wasn't just athletically gifted, she had the fierce competitiveness of a future champion. Caitlin was relentless. Whether it was a board game or a pickup softball match, losing wasn't an option. And if she did, let's just say there were tears and frustration. Her parents quickly saw that sports were the perfect outlet for her spirit. From volleyball to soccer, football to golf, Caitlin played it all, but only one sport truly held her heart. As Caitlin grew, she knew basketball was her calling. Even though she excelled in other sports like soccer, nothing matched the thrill of the court. Her father, unable to find a girls' league for her age, entered her in a boys' league when she was only 5. Caitlin didn't just hold her own against the boys, she dominated. Looking back, I never questioned it. It was natural to play with the boys. Competing with them made me tougher. Caitlin idolized WNBA star Maya Moore and would travel hours with her dad just to watch her play. It was on these trips that Caitlin realized her dream wasn't just to play, but to become a legend. She practiced day and night, leaving nothing on the table, even if it meant a few rough moments with her brothers. One time she threw her younger brother into a wall, splitting his head open, all in the name of competition. By the time she hit high school, Caitlin was a basketball prodigy. At Dowling Catholic High School, she didn't just play, she set records. As a freshman, she earned a spot on the All-State third team, and by sophomore year, she was averaging 27 points a game, taking home first-team honors. Then came her breakout junior year. In one unforgettable game, she scored a jaw-dropping 60 points, the second highest in Iowa girls basketball history, and nailed 13 three-pointers, a state record. She was unstoppable and named Gatorade Player of the Year. When it came time for college, Caitlin had her pick of the nation's top programs. Despite her parents' hope she'd attend Notre Dame, she chose to stay close to home, committing to Iowa. The fast-paced offense suited her playstyle, and Caitlin was on a mission to rewrite history for Iowa women's basketball. From her first college game, Caitlin was electric. She averaged nearly 27 points in her debut season, leading the NCAA in scoring and finishing second in assists. Her fearless three-pointers, often from well beyond the arc, became her signature, inspiring countless fans and earning her comparisons to Curry. She brought Iowa to the NCAA Sweet 16 as a freshman, then pushed even further as a sophomore, winning the Big Ten tournament. The pressure didn't faze her. In her junior year, Caitlin made history as Iowa's first-ever player with a 30-point triple-double in the NCAA tournament, propelling her team into the Final Four and capturing the hearts of 9.9 million viewers nationwide. In 2024, Caitlin declared for the WNBA draft and was selected first overall by the Indiana Fever. The Caitlin Clark effect took the league by storm. The Fever's games now attract record-breaking crowds, with the WNBA experiencing its best opening month in 26 years. Ratings have skyrocketed, with new and returning fans flocking to witness Caitlin's magic live. Despite her impact, Caitlin has faced criticism from traditionalists who believe breaking records should take the same number of seasons as in the past. But Caitlin isn't fazed. Her message to doubters? Her game speaks for itself. Caitlin is here to elevate women's basketball, bringing it to new heights and showing young athletes what's possible. With every no-look pass, buzzer beater, and high-stakes three, Caitlin is proving that she's not just a player, she's a movement. Her impact on the WNBA and women's sports as a whole is undeniable, inspiring a generation to dream big, work hard, and break barriers. This is Caitlin Clark, the fearless spirit who has redefined women's basketball. And we're just getting started. If Caitlin's journey inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories of groundbreaking athletes shaping the future of sports.